Off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what?
What it do, YouTube? It's your boy LT, and we off the roof with this one, baby. Today, man, we got Dennis Rodman disrespects Larry Bird and instantly regrets it. Now, y'all know how Larry Bird is. He is a phenom on the court. He don't care who your mama is, where your daddy stay, where your grandmama stay, or where your auntie stay. He just coming at you. He don't care if you white, brown, blue, purple. You know what the saying is. He's still coming at you. Larry Bird, as I call him, the father of basketball, is one of the most vicious, independent, most disgusting, disrespectful, absolute geniuses of the game we know today, and that some of us still love, me being one of them. I'm not too fond of the game of today, but it is something I like. So, man, we'll go ahead and get into this video, man. But if this is your first time seeing me on your screen, or you're a returning subscriber, go ahead and hit that like button. If this is your first time seeing me on the screen, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure your notifications on. Leave me a comment and let me know you're new to the family, and I'll make sure to give you a shout out on the next video. But let's go ahead and get into this video.
So today's video, we're going to be talking about the time Dennis Rodman disrespected Larry Bird and had to pay the price for it.
Bro.
Before we get in the video, make sure you guys smash the like button and also subscribe to the channel to catch all the new content. We're releasing daily videos, so you definitely don't want to miss out. But with that being said, let's get into the video. To start the video off, we need to go back to 1987 when a 25-year-old Dennis Rodman was drafted by the Detroit Pistons with the 27th overall pick in the second round. Since Dennis Rodman never played for a good college, not too many NBA teams knew about him, and his scouting report was described as a player who was a great athlete and had a lot of heart but was lacking skill. So when the Pistons decided to pick Rodman, he was at first intimidated by the star power that the Detroit Pistons had, running from Isaiah Thomas and Joe Dumars. Now, the Rodman of the late 80s had a totally different personality than the Rodman we'd come to find out during his Bulls days. During the 80s, Rodman was a lot less crazy, playing a lot of video games and staying inside instead of going out to the clubs. One thing, however, that Rodman did spend most of his time was on working on his game. He knew that he would never outskill anybody, but that he could beat them with his heart and his hustle. Rodman's entire plan was just to outwork everybody he came up against. But at the beginning of his rookie season, it had not really panned out, with him not getting a lot of minutes, and the NBA game was obviously a lot tougher and quicker than it had been in his college playing days.
That's my fault. What pick was Dennis Rodman? Like, what overall pick was he? Was he a first round pick? What was he? Because I don't remember, and I'm not gonna say I do.
It discouraged me, because I know I'm a rookie and everything. Every little thing I do is gonna be a mistake, so I just gotta go out there and play. In the second half of the season, I've been doing real well.
After only getting about 5 to 10 minutes in the first half of his rookie season, Dennis's hard work finally paid off, and he made the 8-man rotation and was now receiving over 20 minutes a game. Rodman was looked at as a defensive specialist, with coach Chuck Daly letting him guard the best player on the court. Because of Rodman's quick feet and his relentless attitude, it made him the perfect player to guard some of the elite players in the NBA. And of course, one of these elite players happened to be Larry Bird. Rodman always waited for the matchups against Bird and was super motivated, and he wanted to prove that he was able to stop the best guys in the league, and this was one of his matchups which he looked forward to the most. Although he had a lot of success with some of the best players.
Can you blame him for wanting to go at some of the best players? That's what makes the old school better than the new school at times, is because they want to be better. They don't feel like Larry Bird is better than them just because he got, rings. They don't feel like Michael Jordan is better than them just because he went 3-0 twice. The point with a lot of the guys in the old days was just, I want to be the best. We not friends. We can be friends off the court, but when we on this court, I don't care if I've known you since 10th grade. I don't care if I've known you since birth. You are a death wish. That's all. I'm going to destroy you on his court. I'm going to make sure you never want to play the game again. And that's just what it was. Nowadays, they all buddy. They calling each other. They on the court laughing and talking like this. And I ain't going to say no names. But, yeah.
In the league. In his rookie season, Rodman had a ton of problems guarding Larry Bird.
Bird against Rodman. Spins around the rookie.
It's because Larry from the Bronx. That's what it is. South Side, baby. He from the Bronx. Boy from the Bronx. South Side. See, that would have been a foul today. I ain't gonna lie. That would have been a foul today. You see how he hit the hand? They would have called that a foul. But it ain't. It's not a foul. Hmm.
First bucket for Larry. Playing with a lot of cockiness right now, and boy, Larry's leader.
Got it.
Switching big people out on those players like that. Bird gets Rodman airborne.
Now, although Rodman did have one nice steal and a poster dunk on Bird,
Sure does find the soft spot in the Celtics defense to get open for those outside shots. McHale, who had 20. And a steal by Rodman. 3-on-1 break. Thomas. And Rodman gets the basket, and Larry Bird with his second foul of the game.
it was clearly Larry who got the better of the matchups, where in the 3 games they played, Larry had 23-9, 31-8, and 27 points, shooting insanely efficient from the field. In the 80s, the Celtics-Lakers rivalry was at its peak. But towards the end of the 80s, the bad boy Pistons were on the rise. But in order to make it to the finals, the Pistons had to get past the Celtics. And in the 87 season, the Celtics and the Pistons would meet in the conference finals. Although the series went 7 games, Larry Bird was obviously the most dominant player in that series, averaging 27 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists. Rodman was assigned the task of trying to contain Larry Bird, but had a really difficult time with it. After the
I might do a
Pistons
video
lost
on
in the
his
7th game,
59
Rodman had some
point game.
controversial comments about Larry Bird, and
think it's
Isaiah Thomas
58.
got involved as well.
If Larry was a black guy, he just would be a regular old basketball player.
See, I hate that. I ain't gonna lie. I hate that. I hate that with the conversation with Eminem. I hate that conversation with anybody white who is dominant. And this is coming from a black dude. This is real talk. I hate that. Don't say, oh, if he was a black dude, he would be any old black dude. No, he wouldn't. Larry Bird gave Michael Jordan the business. So if that's any old black dude, you tell me I can get 6 on Michael Jordan? Nah, G, that's not the way it's cut. Larry Bird will be what we call a Michael Jordan figure. He would be like Michael Magic them. It wouldn't change nothing. Just because the skin of your color don't change nothing. Don't change anything. But that's just how it is. So I really don't care. I just feel like that. You can't say that just because he white. He's still a good player.
I have to agree with Rodman. If he was black, he'd be just another good guy.
Yo, that is so disrespectful. That don't make him just a normal guy at all. That don't make him. I'm sorry.
Although when asked, Larry Bird said he didn't care, you knew it definitely motivated him. One of Bird's biggest commercials back in the day was
Thought I had somebody at the door, bro. My
I
fault.
tried to laugh when Rodman asked me to do an escort commercial. You see, I'm 6'9". An escort's about 4'6". When Rodman gave me this escort with these special options at this price, well, I had some face to save. So I called this number and told Rodman straight out, I'd rather drive this escort than sell it to somebody else. Sorry.
Oh man, we got.
So previously, when we were using spreadsheets, we were heavily meeting dependent. It took us hours to update our tasks and our projects. It was crazy. We found out about Monday.com.
Here we go.
The Pistons were the best defensive team in the NBA, and they were ready to support Rodman and do whatever it takes to stop Larry Bird. But no matter how hard they tried, they just couldn't do it.
Larry leads in. Gets two. Rodman was trying to bump him off. Any kind of penetration didn't work. Actually helped Bird. Struck by Bird. Third foul on Rodman and goes to the bench. John Sally's in to cover Bird now.
Larry Bird.
Comes up shooting.
Watch him. It's that release. It's just so freaking like high. I don't know how to explain it.
He's got him underneath the elbow. That should not be allowed. And here is the bang on the
Nah,
shot.
that's allowed.
But the foul was winged.
Top side of the defense allows Bird to spin to the baseline. Rodman thinks he's going up on one side of the basket.
Goes up on the other.
Celtics have to get a good shot here. Not being so content with dropping the clock down below. They're down to 7 seconds now. Bird, wide open. Dennis Johnson. Big one.
Boy, I gotta get me one of them. I ain't gonna lie, I keep seeing dudes with the porn stash. You see my man with the porn stash? I want one, G. I ain't even I can't grow hair. My fault. My fault, G. But if I could, I have one of these things so quick. Yeah. I drink my milk and just let it sit on my lip.
And he comes up and looking to move. By the time Rodman gets back out to him, Bird uncorks his left hand.
Now we all know Dennis Rodman's career would turn out to be a Hall of Famer, and he was one of the best defenders who ever played in the NBA. But we can also say that for sure, one of his hardest matchups was Larry Bird. And at the end of his career, Rodman had nothing but respect towards him.
I shouldn't have said it then, but I said it, but he was a great player. He was fantastic. Of course, he was at the right place with him and Magic. They had a great balance and stuff like that. But it took me years to get to know Larry Bird's, his moves and how he tries to suck up you and do certain things. He used to give me, my rookie year, he used to call me out, he used to call me out, I was like,
So that's it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe to the channel to catch all the new content. We're releasing daily videos, so you definitely don't want to miss out.
Alright, man. That was a decent video. I feel like I wanted more emphasis on the story of, the whole matchup and everything. But, hey, look, I'm going to be real with y'all. Any dude, any African-American, any white dude who says that, oh, if he was this, he would be a regular. No, he would not. No, he wouldn't. No. He would still be that exact same person. Do we belittle Michael Jordan's game because he's black? Do we say, oh, he's just some other black dude? No, he's still great. Do we belittle Magic Johnson's game because he's black? No, he's still great. Do we belittle LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, Steph, freaking Irwin, Dr. J, anybody of the greatness? Do we ever discredit them because they black? Does that defeat anything that they did? No. If Larry Bird was black, if Larry Bird was, what am I saying? If Larry Bird is black. He black. Dude live off South Bronx and East Manchester somewhere in Manhattan right now. He got an escort. He got an escort parked in the front. He got 2 black half kids in the house. Half. I don't mean no disrespect, Larry Bird. I know you ain't got no black, but you get what I'm saying. This man go to work with 2 plates on it. You feel me? You can't say that. Larry Bird is black. But all right, man. If you guys did enjoy this video, y'all want to see me react to some more videos, man, leave a comment. Let me know what y'all want to see, and I'll get to it when I can. But I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. LT is out. Peace.